All Rizzy, all right, get busy all night. So I want to give a little bit of advice on the Stump event. So the first thing is don't attack your own state. Okay, so like we already lost the Stump event, 507, fuck off. He's a beast, he's a monster. If he wants to fight, just give up. Just instantly give up. So you can see here our Stump is currently taken by 507. That's no problem though. He's a cool dude. Anyways, though, you can fight like because we're 506. In 506, you can fight 507. You can fight 508. You can fight any other state. Do not attack your own state. So the thing is if you attack, let's say like 507 takes this tower or nest, whatever you want to call it. They take this. You can attack it if you want. If you do a solo attack, you're going to lose. Like, just end of story, you're going to lose. But if you lose, you can heal 75% of your losses, rather than normal, you would just lose them and have to retrain. The thing is, though, is if 506, your own state has this tower, and you attack it, you do not get to heal 75% of your troops. What you lose is what you lose. And that 75% healable rate when it comes to your losses only applies to these towers and to the Stump itself. If, let's say, 507 has an account right here, and I attack that account and I lose, and they eat all my troops are gone permanently. There is no healing 75%. That only applies to the nest and to the Stump. And you will often see people suicide their level 3, 2, and 1 troops, like basically the bottom 3 tiers, because they're not great troops to have. You normally want bigger troops. Once you get like 100 mil power, you're going to want some T3 and T4, like a million of them, just as like meat shields, so people don't attack you, or if they do attack you, they kill the weak troops and they don't kill your powerful troops that take literally 24 hours or more to train. But anyways, back to the suiciding. The point of the suiciding is, let's say you have 100,000 level 1 troops. You attack this nest here, and then you lose those 100,000 troops. Then you heal them. You can heal them incredibly cheap, incredibly quick. It isn't going to take you much. But let's say that 100,000 troops was 1 million power. So, which they're not going to be, I'm making a number up. They're going to be far less than that. But let's say they're 1 million power. You heal them, you get 750 million power, or 750,000 power back, and then you suicide again. And then you heal them again, and then you suicide again. And then you heal them again, and you do this over and over until you're out of your level 1 troops. The reason you do this is, as I showed in my previous video, hopefully I still have it, you get this buff here. So I lost, I swear, or I don't know, I guess this is based on combat power. So I lost 882,000 combat power. In reality, I lost more like 4 mil, because I did attack somebody's personal nest, and I did not see the reinforcements because I was at work, and so I ended up losing basically all of my melee troops. Not a big deal, they're my weakest troops, I use them the least. But anyways, when it comes to this, you get this 300% boost, and the capacity is at 120% of whatever power you lost. So if you lose 1 million power, you will be able to get 100, oh my god, I'm so bad at math, 1,200,000 power back. And this 300% boost will be applied specifically to that. So you can utilize your weak troops in order to get this boost, so you can then, train high level troops. So it's not going to be as many. So like if you lose 300,000 T1, you're not going to be able to train 300,000 T9 or T10. It's not going to work like that, but you will be able to get a decent amount. You'll get like, especially since like we lost the event, so this is the only training boost we're probably going to get. There is a chance that once the event is actually fully over, that 507 is going to give us a training speed boost. It's hit or miss, it depends. They like us, so they might, but if the enemy state doesn't like you, they won't do that. At least I'm pretty sure they have that ability. I may not be 100% accurate there, but, and I swear last time when they won, they did give us that training speed boost, because I didn't lose any troops that time. Anyways, though, the point is this is just a way for you to get an additional training speed boost so you can train your higher level troops. And that's why you will see a lot of people suicide, and they won't be able to properly explain it over text. So it might be incredibly confusing to you. But it's also incredibly handy. It's just like a little cheat because you get a bunch of level 1 troops from pheromones. They're basically worthless other than gathering resources on resource tiles. So you can utilize them in order to get higher level troops, because you're going to get level 1 troops again for gathering resources anyways. So you might as well utilize them to get your higher level troops at a faster rate. Me personally, I lost like 300,000 troops total. They were mainly level 9. I was able to get 200,000 back. So I have actually, I think I did lose some T8 and I replaced those with T9. So like my power is the same, but I have 100,000 troops less than what I had before. Maybe 150,000 to be honest. But anyways, I just want to make this video to like explain a little bit of the stump. The main thing is, and this is what I see everybody doing, they're attacking their own state. Do not attack your own state. That is dumb. It is pointless. This is a state versus state event, which means even if you hate other alliances in your state, this is one of the only 2 events where you need to work together. If you do not work together, you will not win. If you do not win, you do not get all of these, let me see here, Overlord awards. You will not get all these nice chests. You get, when you win, if like your state wins, whoever wins can send these chests to the people who helped them participate, which incentivizes you to help them participate. Do not attack your own state. Do not attack their nests. Do not attack their towers. Do not attack their stump. You can join their alliance and you can participate. You can get all the points. And you can see here, once I find the stump button, personal reward, first reward, which is literally 1 minute participation. 1 minute participation, you get 50 hours worth of training speed ups. 3 minutes, you get another 50 hours. And then it's like 5 minutes, you get another 50 hours. Then this one is like 15 minutes, you get another 50 hours. It's something like 450 hours worth of speed ups just for participating. Of course, you can see down here, there's points for killing, points for losing soldiers, and then points for occupying the stump. And the last one is 120 minutes. It's incredibly hard to get. Of course, if you make a deal with the enemy states, you can easily get that. If you're fighting, it's going to be a lot more difficult. If we were able to work out a deal, I would have all these rewards right here. Unfortunately, we did not, so I had to get the, like the majority of my points. I think I got like the first 4 or 5 just from holding a tower. And then the rest I got specifically from killing troops and having troops die. Which is another reason why people will suicide their level 1 troops, because it will get them the points for killing, or for having their troops die. So once again, work with your state. Do not fight your state. If you want to go kill your state after the stump event is over, go ahead. Don't do it during the stump event. If you do, everybody's fucking laughing at you. Everybody's mocking you. You're literally an asshole. So do not attack your own state. Okay? Alright, see you in the game. Bye.